The Stoic way to deal with criticism. Introduction. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to handle life's challenges with calmness and resilience. One of the most common challenges we face is criticism. Whether it's from friends, family, co-workers, or strangers, criticism can be tough to handle. However, the Stoics offer valuable insights on how to deal with criticism in a constructive and peaceful way. In this guide, we'll explore 10 chapters on how to use Stoic principles to manage and respond to criticism effectively. Chapter 1. Understanding criticism. Criticism is a part of life, and it's essential to understand its nature. Criticism can be constructive or destructive. Constructive criticism is meant to help you improve, while destructive criticism aims to hurt or belittle you. The first step in dealing with criticism is to recognize the difference between these two types. The Stoics believe that we should accept constructive criticism with gratitude, as it helps us grow. On the other hand, we should learn to disregard destructive criticism that serves no purpose. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means that the way we respond to criticism is more important than the criticism itself. When faced with criticism, pause and reflect on its intent. Is it meant to help you or hurt you? By understanding the nature of criticism, you can respond more appropriately and maintain your inner peace. Chapter 2. Controlling your emotions. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the importance of controlling our emotions. When we receive criticism, it's natural to feel defensive, angry, or hurt. However, reacting emotionally can cloud our judgment and make the situation worse. The Stoics believed in practicing self-control and maintaining a calm demeanor in the face of criticism. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic philosopher, advised, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." This means that our emotional response to criticism is within our control. By taking a deep breath and staying calm, we can evaluate the criticism more objectively and respond thoughtfully. Chapter 3. Separating fact from opinion. Criticism often contains a mix of facts and opinions. The Stoics taught us to distinguish between the two. Facts are objective and verifiable, while opinions are subjective and can be influenced by personal biases. When someone criticizes you, try to identify the factual elements and separate them from the opinions. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This means that our perception of criticism can be more painful than the criticism itself. By focusing on the factual aspects and disregarding the subjective opinions, you can better understand the criticism and decide how to act on it. Chapter 4. Embracing constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is valuable because it provides an opportunity for growth and improvement. The Stoics believed in embracing constructive criticism with gratitude. Instead of feeling defensive, try to view constructive criticism as a gift that helps you become better. Epictetus said, "He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at." This means that if you can accept and even appreciate constructive criticism, you can continuously improve without taking yourself too seriously. When someone offers you constructive feedback, thank them for their insights and consider how you can use their advice to grow. Chapter 5. Ignoring destructive criticism. Destructive criticism is meant to hurt and belittle you. The Stoics taught us to ignore such criticism and not let it affect our inner peace. Marcus Aurelius said, "Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears." This means that if you refuse to let destructive criticism affect you, it loses its power. When faced with destructive criticism, remind yourself that it reflects more on the critic than on you. Stay focused on your goals and values, and don't let negative comments derail you. By maintaining your composure and confidence, you can rise above destructive criticism. Chapter 6. Practicing self-reflection. Self-reflection is a key Stoic practice that helps us evaluate criticism objectively. The Stoics believed in regularly examining their thoughts and actions to ensure they were living in accordance with their values. When you receive criticism, take some time to reflect on it. Ask yourself questions like, is there any truth to this criticism? How can I use this feedback to improve? Am I reacting emotionally or logically? By engaging in self-reflection, you can gain valuable insights and make informed decisions about how to respond to criticism. Chapter 7. Seeking feedback from trusted sources. Not all criticism is created equal, and it's important to seek feedback from trusted sources. The Stoics valued wisdom and sought guidance from those they respected. When seeking feedback, turn to people who have your best interests at heart and who provide honest and constructive criticism. Marcus Aurelius said, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject." This means that the quality of feedback matters more than the quantity. By seeking feedback from trusted sources, you can ensure that the criticism you receive is valuable and helps you grow. Chapter 8. Responding to criticism with grace. How you respond to criticism can make a significant difference. The Stoics believed in responding to criticism with grace and humility. Instead of reacting defensively or angrily, thank the person for their feedback and consider their perspective. Seneca advised, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." This means that knowing your goals and values can help you navigate criticism effectively. By responding to criticism with grace, you demonstrate confidence and poise, which can earn you respect and build stronger relationships. Chapter 9. Using criticism as a learning opportunity. The Stoics believed that every experience, including criticism, is an opportunity to learn and grow. When you receive criticism, view it as a chance to improve yourself. Even if the criticism is harsh or unjust, there may still be valuable lessons to learn. Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This means that while you can't control the criticism you receive, you can control how you use it. By adopting a growth mindset and viewing criticism as a learning opportunity, you can turn even negative feedback into a positive experience. Chapter 10. Letting go of what you can't control. One of the most important Stoic principles is to let go of what you can't control. You cannot control other people's opinions or the criticism they give you, but you can control your response. By focusing on your own actions and maintaining your inner peace, you can navigate criticism effectively. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This means that true strength comes from within. By letting go of what you can't control and focusing on what you can deal with criticism in a way that supports your happiness and growth. Conclusion. Dealing with criticism can be challenging, but the Stoic way offers valuable insights and practices to help you handle it with grace and resilience. By understanding the nature of criticism, controlling your emotions, separating fact from opinion, embracing constructive criticism, ignoring destructive criticism, practicing self-reflection, seeking feedback from trusted sources, responding with grace, using criticism as a learning opportunity, and letting go of what you can't control, you can turn criticism into a tool for personal growth and inner peace. Thank you for learning about the Stoic way to deal with criticism. By applying these principles in your daily life, you'll become more resilient, confident, and happier. Happy practicing!